Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, January 28th. Welcome to the Inside Edge. If it seems that there's always an election going on in New Jersey, it's probably because there's always an election going on. Jersey has an inordinate number of election days every year. Just as an example, today in 5 New Jersey municipalities, there's special school referendum elections. Voters go to the polls to approve school funding bond referendums. This happens 4 times a year because the legislature decided that if the state is going to pick up part of school construction costs, the voters have to say yes. And as you can imagine, voter turnout is incredibly low. I mean, it's almost like a bunch of political insiders decided to have a better chance to spend money if the vote comes at odd times during the year when people don't really know that there's an election and less people show up. And to make it even more confusing, the polls are open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. in 2 of the towns, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in another, and in 2 more towns from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. And so allow me to go through the number of election days in 2025. And just remember, this number is fluid. It sometimes goes up over the course of the year. And first of all, there's already been 4 elections in New Jersey, and January is not even over yet. There's been a special election convention to fill a state Senate seat, and there have been special election conventions to fill state assembly seats in the 6th, 7th, and 35th districts. In February, some municipalities hold fire commissioner elections. They come on Saturdays. We'll probably see special election conventions for the Assembly and the Senate in the 23rd District sometime in February, maybe early March, depending on when Doug Steinhardt becomes U.S. Attorney. That'll trigger an election for Assembly Minority Leader, and maybe as people move up, other contests for leadership positions. There's more special school elections in March. There's Board of Education elections in April. There's nonpartisan municipal elections in May. There's a primary in June. In July, you've got municipal chair and county chair elections in some place. And thank heavens we've got August off. But then there's more special school elections in September, and early voting starts on October 25th. There's a November general election. That's followed by legislative leadership elections, maybe municipal runoffs in nonpartisan towns in December, and closing up the year with special school board elections, school referendum elections. Every election has its own deadlines: filing, voter registration, submission of challengers. That list goes on. I mean, it is exhausting just reciting the schedule. And we wonder why it's so challenging to get voters to go to the polls. That's all I have for today. Thanks for listening.